Before we dive in, let's crack last week's riddle. Veiled in darkness, I softly gleam, watch as hour, a fleeting dream. No wings I bear, no engines sound, yet in my realm strange lights are found. The answer is midnight, that quiet hour when time holds its breath, where silence thickens and the unreal starts to flicker. You see, there are no engines, no wings, but somehow, at midnight, lights still move. Unexplained glows in empty fields, flickers on the roadside, things that should be off, but somehow aren't. Did you get it right? Or did the dark slip past you? Either way, tonight's tale is ready. Let's begin.
They say you shouldn't take a job just because the coffee's free, but when you're broke and still owe your dentist half a molar, you don't get picky. That's how I ended up at Grayling Park, working as an internal logistics liaison, which is corporate speak for, you'll do random tasks, don't ask questions. The interview lasted 8 minutes. They didn't check references. They barely checked my name. I filled out paperwork on a clipboard that already had my info typed in. I should have known then. But again, free coffee, real beans. My first day, I walked into a building so quiet it felt like a library that had given up. No chatter, no phones ringing, no buzzing fluorescent lights. Just this clean, polished silence, like someone vacuumed the air. Danny, my supervisor, was all bone structure and beige outfits. She met me at the front desk with a strained smile and handed me a keycard. It had no logo, just a barcode and my initials, JC. "Welcome aboard," she said. "Try not to stray from your assignments." "Cool," I replied. "Is there a bathroom orientation or—" She blinked. "3rd floor, left of the elevator. Don't use the east hallway." I laughed. She didn't. The 3rd floor looked normal. Open layout, gray cubicles, motivational posters that felt legally required. But the air was weird, thick, like walking through a room full of sighs, the kind you hear from disappointed teachers. I met 2 coworkers, Marlon, who nodded silently and typed like his keyboard owed him money, and Rhonda, who smiled without her eyes and handed me a stress ball shaped like a human tooth. "No reason," she said. "Right." Every morning, something new was on my desk. First, a red marble, then a Polaroid of an empty hallway, the east hallway. After that, a cassette tape labeled "Do Not Play." I didn't have a tape player. I asked Danny about it. She said, "Items appear. We don't engage with them." "Okay, cool. Super normal. Great system." She just sipped her herbal tea and stared at her computer like it owed her an apology. The tasks I was given were bizarre. Print the same email 57 times. Place a cup of water on the floor in room 3B and leave. Relabel every folder in cabinet F with a red marker, but don't open them. When I asked why, Rhonda shrugged. "We're not really a why kind of place," she said. "We're more of a do it and try not to feel too much kind of place." She laughed. I didn't. Then came the riddle. It was taped under my desk, not printed, handwritten, in neat cursive ink. I sneak in where no noise can go, a whisper none can ever show. I'm broken by the softest breath. What am I? Still as death. I read it out loud. My computer flickered. The AC shut off for exactly 11 seconds. Coincidence? Maybe. But then, later that day, I caught Marlon staring at me. Not in a creepy way, more like he was trying to figure out if I'd already cracked or if I was still in the smiling through the dread phase. "Did you get it yet?" he asked, deadpan. "Get what?" He leaned in like we were in a spy thriller. The riddle. They all get one eventually. See how long it takes to change you. Excuse me? I asked, half laughing. But he was already gone. Left his desk, left the floor, left me with a paperclip twisted into a spiral and a sense of overwhelming what the hell. As I sat at my desk on day 4, after re-archiving a stack of blank folders labeled only with months that don't exist, I finally gave in. I pulled the riddle note from under the desk again and whispered it to myself. I sneak in where no noise can go. And this time, something changed. The lights above my desk flickered softly. Not a glitch, not the full building, just mine. Then my email chimed. One unread message from a sender with no name. Just a subject line. Keep going. The body of the email was empty, except for a floor plan of the building. It included rooms I'd never heard of. Sub-level 1A, observation hall, something called echo copy. That was the first time I realized the riddle wasn't just a brain teaser, it was a test, and someone, or something, was watching me take it.
All right, team, time for a quick brain drill. Here's the riddle again. No cheating, no Googling, or HR will schedule a fun compliance meeting. And trust me, you don't want that on your calendar. I sneak in where no noise can go, a whisper none can ever show. I'm broken by the softest breath. What am I, still as death? Think you've cracked it? Drop your answer in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay synced with Neon Unreal. Skip out on this, and you might find yourself stuck in riddle jail with extra paperwork. Thanks for your participation. Keep those brains sharp and your curiosity engaged.